Taurus, the big body Benz. Run, tell them. The big body high priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in to see what's good with you for the first week of August, Cancer. Uh, let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, soul, sky, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and north node to see what messages you have for them for the first week of August. Please protect the space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. I almost said the first week of Cancer, so it's maybe the first week of Cancer season being relevant or something that happened during Cancer season. And the first week of Cancer season is relevant to you right now, but I'll get back to that. Anyway, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. As you come in, everything you need to know about me is in the description box below, Cancer. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, donate to me, follow me on any other platform, or subscribe to my Patreon. Now is the perfect time to do so, and all of the content up there is timeless. You know the vibes. So boom. Um, Yo, is this crazy ass download about structuring something? Somebody wants you to structure something, could hire you to structure something, ask you to structure something. I feel like you decided you don't want to do so. You don't do it, or you take your time, or you pretend like you don't know how to do it. You put on the back burner because it's not you're not getting paid. It's not paying you. 206 being relevant. 206, 26, 2 and 6, 8 being relevant. You could add the numbers. I don't know those numbers being relevant in a real way. Um, 20 and 6. Period. I just feel like rearranging something, or any way you rearrange something, any way you put something, it's the same. It ends up being the same thing. Again, I feel like someone asks you to how to structure something because you're good at it, because you know how to do it, or you would know how to do it, or they think that you would. And some of you don't. You actually don't. I feel like if somebody got hired for something that they weren't really qualified to do, or like someone just started a new job working for a company, them asking you to do something that you don't really know how to do, you gotta ask someone else, you gotta call around, you gotta talk to people that you know, or you're winging it, or you're self-taught, you're winging it. You just came in to something about this energy out here. So I feel like don't not successfully completing something for someone, or helping them structure something, that ending up being really problematic. I feel like um, someone not knowing what they were getting when I feel like being on your best behavior, or most people don't know what they're getting. So I feel like someone feels as if the energy is off. I feel like people feel like your energy is off. There's something weird, something that they don't like about it. You know, for some of you, this is low vibrational people, and you're ascending. You're around everybody else. You're the only one doing any work. This heaviness being your family. Your energy is off. It's really weird. You're why you acting like that? Why you being like that? Why you look like that? Why you dressing like that? Why you wearing that? All of these dumbass questions because they don't fucking understand you. But also, I feel like those who are really tapped in spiritually, looking at you like, yo, something's off about you. Like, yeah, but something's off about you. No bullshit. Having this vibe where this could just be like you coming off like everything is okay with you, and then just be like, nah, something's wrong with you. You might not want to tell me. That's cool. I respect it if you don't want to tell me. Hell, you want there being a message going off, you looking at it, you seeing it, not being in any rush to answer your phone, or this is somebody else. You send a message to someone else. They're not in the message to get back to you at all. The hangman being out here, the side hustler. I feel like having to have several side hustles because your money could be at a standstill. You know. Always juggling, doing something different, streams of income, multiple streams of income being really important because I just feel like you wear mad hats. And I feel like, okay, it's dope because you have a lot of experience doing a lot of things, but you don't stick to anything, and that's problematic. You don't see anything through to really see if it'll grow into being anything, but I feel like it's important for you to start a new side hustle, or dive into one of them that you know is a sure thing right now, because your main hustle, whatever you're doing right now, just isn't cutting it. Qualities: ambitious, restless, dedicated, gritty. I feel like there being a lot of anxiety and not being able to sit still because of you needing to secure certain funds for certain things. Description: your therapy for dogs business Your therapy for dogs business is a few referrals away from being cash flow positive. In the frantic journey towards financial independence, what do you sacrifice that a stable 9 to 5 job could give you? Mm. Place, networking, event, total multitasking. Really having to ask yourself, because some of you run, some of you are uh, there's something about this. Some of you own several businesses, or a business, or several businesses. No bullshit. Have started something, or have several business ideas. You may not have gotten that far yet, but literally not putting all that you can into them, but also absolutely hating working a nine to five, not wanting to. Or some of you literally jump from 9 to 5 to 9 to 5, or you've held one down forever. One in particular that you can't excel at, or you hate, or you know how to do it, so it's just comfortable. You hold on to it, and not really fully embracing the full potential of other gifts, your spiritual gifts, or deep diving into your fucking passions, the thing that you really want to do, explore. But also, I really feel like in this life not being for the fucking weak, because I feel like there's a lot of things that you don't have, that you give up on, that you give up, um, as you pursue building your business, your small business, into something much bigger. I keep hearing health insurance being a really big one. Someone's like, yo, I don't have health insurance, I don't have a 401k, I don't have this, I don't have that. That type of energy, of things that people don't really realize until they need them, or someone's like, I haven't fucking filed taxes, or I don't know how to file my business taxes, or I don't know how to run my business properly. This energy of being really overwhelmed. And so, just leaving something, and this shit not being for the weak in a real way. The hermit being out here off the grid, you need to go off grid. Someone may go hiking, someone may go by themselves, no one can find you, your phone is off, you unplugged. I'm by myself, I'm going on a little adventure, I'm taking myself out. Introspective, solitary, natural, alternative. Description: you see beauty where others do not, in nature and solitude. Escape can bring peace at the cost of modern plumbing. Will you consider using do not disturb mode before you move to a monastery in Tibet? Place: tiny house, digital totem detox. Someone would do so well in a tiny house out in the wilderness somehow. Someone would love that. They would do well, but I just feel like getting off grid. I'm unreachable. I'm by myself. I'm doing what I gotta do. I may document or share with you later on. I may document bits and pieces and share with you later on, but not right now. I'm not doing that. I'm focused on me. I feel like no one else is there. People don't want to be involved with what you're doing, so you just go. Nobody else wants to go. I'm just gonna go. I'll do it on my fucking own. I save my money for a rainy day. Ooh, what's underneath this? I never want to work for anyone else ever again. Fucking period. We were just talking about this, and that shit came out in my deck. Period. I said what I said. This energy of I show up for myself the way I want others to. Period. I'm by myself. I said, well, I love that. I just fucking pulled these, and they just clarified everything I just fucking said. But this is also, my higher self talking to me, so that part too. Period. I just feel like, I'm by myself. I'm going to do all the things that I wish someone would do with me. All the experiences that I wish that I could have with someone else. I'm going to give them to myself because I deserve to. A lot of manifesting the fuck out of your life with all this yellow back to back. 3 of them out here back to back. Time to fast. What are you willing to sacrifice is out here, and I'm committed to leaving my mark in the world, on the world. I'm committed to leaving my mark on the world. A lot of money, cards too. Money and manifestation cards. Invest. Heavy on the investing in yourself, being a big one. Invest in the things you love. Being out here, focus on yourself. There's really being something about manifestations and your own work, hyper focusing on your own work, because I was reading from another deck, but instead I started to read from my deck that I created. One of my decks, I have a couple of decks that I've created that I haven't put into print yet. They're still on fucking flashcards. This is the energy out here, really having side hustles, different things that you do that are just sitting around, but you're not realizing how fucking brilliant you are. And while I'm using it in my work, if I put out a deck, a lot of people would be interested in it. this energy out here for you, Cancer. Really need to see where things that you do naturally or you got going on or you've been had going on. It's time for you to really revisit and put out, you know, get serious about. So I feel like you're gonna have a lot more time on your hands or a lot more alone time. You're gonna be by yourself. Victory at the bottom of the deck. Six of Fire being out here. Leo could be relevant. Jupiter and Leo out here. I feel like being really blessed, you know, other people being able to see it, you know, or you seeing someone else be really, really blessed or have a win in some way. And I just feel like taking it really personally, if I'm gonna be real with you. Conflict out here in reverse with this victory. I feel like being really stressed out that someone won't argue with you, won't engage with you, won't go back and forth. More Leo energy. Five of fire out here in reverse. A lot of Leo energy. I also really feel like being really mad that someone that you lost someone you wasn't genuinely weren't interested in. Sag moon energy being out here. The power card. I feel like being in a power struggle with someone. Right. Right. I feel like you wanted to be in a shootout with someone who busts their gun. That energy. I feel like someone has aim. A lot of fire sign energy. I feel like someone is ready. Someone's ready to bust back, but I just feel like someone is really quiet, patiently waiting, having on the smirk on her face, knowing what you're doing. Like, I see you. No problem. Heavy on this energy, not wanting to revisit something. A Scorpio energy could be really relevant. Death card out here. Temperance in reverse. I feel like someone once starting as the daughter of fire when something, first started, or this is you in this situation, in this connection with someone. You know, I just feel like trying to play with someone, test someone. I feel like you test the mother of fire. Having on the daughter of fire, testing the mother of fire, and that shit backfires. I also feel like there is a masculine energy, the son of fire watching, like, why the hell did you do that? That was dumb. I feel like there's a masculine energy watching you crash and burn with the mother of fire. I feel like, right, there being a power struggle. You trying to go back and forth. 12, 22, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just saw that 1, 2, something about this shit. 12, 22, and then 1, 2, 3. That's what I wanted to say. With having the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 progression, someone moves on. You tried to have a power struggle with the mother of fire. That shit ain't going. She ain't going for that shit at all. This Leo been popping up this whole fucking reading. There's like 4 Leo cards out here. I feel like you knew what you were doing. heavy on the this being premeditated somehow. Genuinely, someone shot first. Someone declared war first. Someone declared war, thinking that someone would be interested in conflict, and then that they would engage in a power struggle with you, that you could beat this person somehow. I just feel like someone has the death stare. Someone stares through you, or someone being completely inactive restores balance and a connection that was otherwise imbalanced. Strength in reverse. I feel like they pull out from this connection. This Leo pulls out from this connection, gives no energy, gives no life to it. Also really feel like someone thought that they wanted you around, but when you show up, they just want you to leave. Someone thought that they missed you, or they thought that they wanted you around, but then when you show up projecting a certain energy, they just want you to go. See yourself out. Heavy on this energy, yo. The universe being out here, universe card out here. I feel like it's one and done. Someone's like, nah, I'm really done. I'm good. I'm good off this, actually. I feel like someone has really talked with God about it. Someone couldn't talk to you about it, so they talked with God about it. God said, move on. There's more to be. There's blessings for you elsewhere. You'll grow elsewhere. Have you on having to deal with your own grief about taking a loss with someone who goes on to blossom elsewhere? This is you. This is you, and someone has to grieve that. A lot of grief comes with having to leave behind. It's not that they don't have grief with it. Heavy on someone going through the stages of grief. Someone could have been really sad at one point in time. I feel like someone is really angry now. Someone's at the point now where they're angry. Father of water out here in reverse. I feel like genuinely I feel you have to be really brave to kind of try to come in and weather this person. More Leo energy out here to try to weather the storm or try to put out the fire. Heavy on the water, the father of water. When you coming in trying to I feel like trying to emotionally manipulate someone, you gotta be real brave to come in and try to emotionally manipulate them, try to play on their fucking feelings. I feel like to put out the fire with this person. I fought it with despair, only to realize, you're greatly disappointed. You don't get it. I don't even fucking communicate. I feel like this is she didn't even want to communicate. But again, this is the general. Do you see her? She has an entire. I feel this person having an entire army. She has an entire army. You want to start a war with it. I just feel like at any point in time, or she has that feel like sitting on her throne. The emperor's out here, or any point in time, someone could really, destroy you. They don't. They don't want to. They don't have any desire to. I just feel like they just want to move on. I feel like you can sit with it and admit defeat. That energy out here, someone just doesn't want to hurt you. This energy, they don't want to tell you. It's I just feel like you did something. Keep it that way. Stand on that. For some of you, this is a masculine fire sign. It doesn't have to be a Leo. For some of you, it's an Aries. A lot of Aries energy coming through. Aries, Sag, it's a fire sign. A lot of fire sign. You heard a fire sign. Stand on that. Mm? I'm gonna leave it there. I love you. It's your girl, Mr. Big Body Benz. Run, tell them the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.